It's April 5th. Good morning from my garden. Today I want to talk to you about Amethyst Falls Wisteria as opposed to Asian Wisteria. I just planted this last fall and you can see it already is loaded with these. First of all, it's growing, and then second of all, it's loaded with pods that are about ready to pop open into blooms, clusters of blooms. I've grown Asian wisteria before that took 10 years to blossom. Amethyst Falls is an American wisteria, and it is more mannerly than the Asian, which I think many people consider it to be a menace. I'm not sure I would go that far, but it can be out of control. I want to show you the support that I've built. I have an Amethyst Falls here and one at the other end of this 16-foot pagoda type, canopy type thing with no top. The top is going to be the Amethyst Falls Wisteria and roses and other things that bloom. I can see out here from inside my kitchen door. Right across here is where I have right now I have little marigolds and red sage that I've planted, but it's also the home of several fragrant roses that don't climb. But this is one of the hottest places in the world midday. So what I decided to do was to create a shaded area by allowing vining roses and wisteria to grow up along this 16-foot long arbor, 8 feet deep. And on this end, you see another Amethyst Falls wisteria ready to take off. Again, that one I planted last fall, and it's already doing very well. That is there, and right here is Peggy Martin Rose, which will bloom any day. Peggy Martin Rose has the capacity to cover, at least half of this arbor, maybe even more. I actually should probably have her in the middle or on the other end, but I wouldn't move it right now for anything. I planted this not even a year ago, and she has already grown, canes that are 12 feet long. And so two Amethyst Falls Wisteria and Peggy Martin Rose are two rapid growing vining plants that can create a shaded area. On the other side of this little thing, I have my Lady Banks rose, but it hadn't taken off yet. It's also about a year old, but it's been, I do see one blossom. Holy cow. My gosh, I do see a blossom in there, a little yellow blossom. I lied, I do have one blossom. Oh, as long as you can, right there, as long as you can be excited by one little yellow blossom, your life is not going to become as miserable as maybe as some of your neighbors, because it just doesn't take that much to make you happy. A little yellow blossom. I showed you this rose right here that I don't know what that is. It's a pink rose of some kind, and it's a thorny rose. I have a suspicion that it's Kiss Me Kate, but it may not be. I'm not quite sure. I'll know when it blooms. But anyway, so this is my arbor On one side of this arbor is my wild area, and on this side I'm letting it grow to become a covered arbor with roses and wisteria.